Hello everyone. Welcome back here in this new video tutorial. In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to use this fully dynamic stock planning and tracking system in Microsoft Excel. The objective of this template is to help you with managing and planning the inventory or stock effectively. It ensures customer satisfaction by regular supply of products by minimizing the chance of overstock or understock of merchandise in your warehouse. In the screen, you can see a blank template where there is not any data yet. First, I will explain the features of this template, and then I will explain how to operate this template. This template has total 4 sheets. First is the stock dashboard. Here you can see the overall status of every item, like opening stock, total receipt or stock in, total sales or stock out, balance stock, stock in transit, reorder point, reorder notification, and reorder quantity. The columns from stock in to reorder quantity automatically calculate values using powerful Excel formula and functions. From here, you can know the current status of stock and easily make plan of stock purchase. The second sheet here is stock in out and order tracker. Here you have to enter the details of transaction when it happens. When you add here any new transaction, the values in stock dashboard sheet keeps on changing. The third sheet has some calculations that is required for identifying the reorder point and quantity. The fourth sheet has the important notes and operating guideline which every users must carefully read before using this dynamic stock management template. Now, let's learn how to actually use this template. This template you can download from the in-screen link that will be given at the end of this video. After downloading, first of all, you have to set up the item name, lead time, and their opening stock. Here, let me add some electronic items, for example. In the column C and D, input the maximum and average lead time for every single items. Lead time is the day's difference between ordering time and stock receiving time. For example, if you provide the purchase order of keyboard today, and the supplier delivers this product after 7 days, the lead time is 7 days. In practical case, the lead time may be different for every particular order and item. Sometimes it can arrive too early, for example in 5 days. Or sometimes it can arrive too late, for example 12 days. So, here put the maximum lead time and average lead time in the C and D column. Let me put here lead times. In the column E, input the opening stock. Opening stock is the quantity of stock that is in your warehouse when you have started using this template. If you do not have any opening stock, leave this column blank. Let me fill here some opening stock quantities. Now this dashboard sheet is ready to use. In future, if any new item is added in your product portfolio, first, you have to enter here in this sheet's item name column, because these item name here is linked to other sheets. Now, let's go to another sheet and learn how to enter the transaction details. Let me add here first stock out transaction. Put the transaction date. Select the item name from drop-down. Enter the quantity sold or out. Now, if you see in dashboard, stock out, balance and reorder point for keyboard is calculated. Reorder point is the point of balance stock where you should place a purchase order. When the balance quantity is equal to or less than reorder point, you should immediately place order to your supplier to ensure uninterrupted supply in future. And, at the same time, minimize the chance of overstock. Let me add here more transactions. Now, if I see here in dashboard, there is reorder notification for keyboard because the balance stock of keyboard is already below the reorder point. Here in the reorder quantity column, it shows how many units to order. Now, send a purchase order request to your supplier. Then, enter the stock order transaction here. Here in this RT status column, you have to select whether it is in transit or received in warehouse. This is very important column. You placed order today, and it arrives after a few days only. So currently, this is in transit. Select the transit from this drop-down. Now if you check in dashboard, the quantity ordered of keyboard appears here in transit column. And the reorder notification is removed automatically. Now, when this transit stock is received in your warehouse, you have to transfer this stock to Stock Purchase section. Suppose, after 6 days, you received this product. Let's transfer this to Stock In. Now in this RT status, you have to mark this as received because it is no more in transit now. Now, if you see here in dashboard, stock in, and transit for keyboard has been updated. Let me add here more transactions in the stock out section. Now, see in stock dashboard. Values are automatically updated and 2 items, pen drive and SSD drive is showing reorder required notification. So, you should see in stock dashboard frequently when you add the transactions. Now, place the order of SSD drive. Mark this as transit. Place the order for pen drive also. Mark this as transit. When this product receives in warehouse after few days, transfer this to stock in section again. Then mark it as received. So, this is how this template helps on stock purchase plan and keeps track of the in-out and balance of the stock. If you like this dynamic stock tracking and planning template, please give a like to this video. To download this template, click on the link that is displayed here in the screen. If you are new here, please subscribe this channel. See you again in next video tutorial.